Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda, and today I have for you from War for Cybertron Siege, Autobot Greenlight. Alright, so this is our third Fembot Combiner portion. So looks like they're going to go ahead and finish out that Elita 1 that we got in Power of the Primes. So as to date, we have Moonracer, Nova Star, or Firestar. Now, we did get a Siege Chromia, but she was a little bit different. She did not have the combiner port on there. Our main body is Elita 1, and now we have Greenlight, as you can see here. So that only leaves two more possibilities, either Lancer or RC. And from what I read, a lot of people actually think it's probably going to be Lancer. So we'll probably see that at some point down the line. And that'll complete out that second complete Fembot combiner. So we'll take a look at the figure here. It does come with Dazzle Strike, which is basically just a repaint of Lizer. So I'll show that off in a little bit. He has a little bit of a different flame effect on there. She does have her prime armor or her little hands. This is the artwork on the side. It does have paint applications on there that will glow in a black light, so you can check that out. And this is that artwork that we always see. Now this is the back here. We have her along with Dazzle Strike, and then another Battle Masters, other Battle Masters. So you're just showing those off. Top of the box, basically because it is a special long box, they don't have the looks like it was double taped. That's how I got it. Wonder what they took out or what they added onto it. Something that does look a little weird is that this the interior piece in here that goes across doesn't go all the way across. And as you can see some of the brown on there. I don't know if that was something that they were gonna fix, maybe. I don't know. It is weird. Double tape. That's the way it came. Two tapes on there. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get her out of the package so we can check her out. All right, so here we have Greenlight out of the packaging and in her robot mode. Now this is the mode that she was in the packaging. So we'll go ahead and start here. She has a couple of extra things. She has her Weapon Master Dazzle Strike. That. Oh, wow, it's completely spelt different on the instructions. I'll show that in just a little bit, so we'll leave that out there. It comes with a little flame element for the sword, and we have this piece right here. So we'll just leave that over here. Now, I was looking at the internal of the packaging here, and you can see it's definitely not cut to... so I don't know if they just didn't know what size the packaging was going to be. They mismeasured because it looks like it goes to this edge right here. Maybe they forgot about the bevel thing and just didn't know. I'm not really sure. Now what I'm saying here, if we take a look... let's see here. I'm up really close to this right here. So if we take a look, you can see it's spelt Dazzle Strike like that with one Z. On the instructions, it is actually spelt with two Z's. Dazzle Strike. So I don't know which is the official. So it's spelt both ways. Taking a look at the instructions, you know, in the past we've gotten like a readout of the different weapons. So this is the Sonic Electro Armor is what they're calling this piece right here. Basically the prime armor hand thing, and then Dazzle Strike, whenever he's in a sword form or she's in a sword form, it's called the Shadow Steel Ice Blade. So don't know much about that, but it has a high whatever this is. Other things, and then the instructions are here. It does not show anything on the combined mode. There's nothing there. So it shows how to put the armor on the front of the chest. We're not going to go over that really. shows how to transform the Battlemaster, and it shows how to transform her from robot mode to car mode, and then just says go in reverse to get back. So let's real quickly, we have Leonizer out here, so we'll show them off, and they are almost exactly the same. Basically just paint apps differentiate them. You can see that Dazzle Strike has blue eyes, and Leonizer has red. Dazzle Strike has green in the sword, and Leonizer has a gray. So now the other part is the effects. So you can see this is Leonizer's effect, and this is Dazzle Strike's effect. So to get Dazzle Strike into sword mode, basically you just flip out the sword. We'll flip this around. Then you're going to take the legs, flip those in so that this port is facing up. You do that for both sides. And then you're going to rotate around these legs. You see that there's a little tab on the top of the paw, and that will then tab into that little portion right there. So you just do that for both sides. Take that around. And now you have that shadow icebreaker blade thing. You just take this, tab this onto here, and you have this nice little flame effect. So she is, this is how she comes. So this is down. Basically what we're going to do is flip this up. These little tab thingies will tab into right here. And then this will flip backwards. So it kind of hides that a little bit. And then these arms, she'll flip forward. Now, you may notice something is a little bit, ooh, I got scratches on my paint already. So you may notice something is a little bit different. They took the ports, the little side ports out. I think there was a side port here and a side port here. And they took those out. I don't know why they did that, but they did. They did do that. Something that they did. So to get her into her car mode. All right, so we'll start with the feet first. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and flip these up. We'll flip this up. Now we'll take and rotate under the waist, rotate that around, and then connect these pieces like this. And then we'll take this piece right here, bring this down, and tab that into there. And then above the belt, we will turn this. Now, I found that it only really goes one direction. It gets caught on one side. So you rotate it like that. Then once you have that popped up, then you can bring this chest open and bring this around. Now we'll go ahead and bring this sort of like this. It's a little bit different. The hands, you'll notice that they don't have a wrist bend in them. So you go ahead and just bring these arms up, flip this up. You'll still tab this into the arm, so it'll all lock into place like that. Bring this up, it'll kind of lock into place. And then this comes up and then really over like that. And you'll see that the hand then comes kind of under where the wheel is. And we'll do that for this side also. Just like that. It doesn't tab in at all. It just goes, kind of holds up underneath there. So that's that. Now if you want to take this piece right here and kind of cover up this mess, then you can do that by just attaching this piece onto here. You'll have that. Now, Leo, this guy, Dazzler, I don't know if he can fit anywhere on there. It doesn't look like it. There's no place for him to tab into. So he'll just have to run along the side of the car. So just get him back. Oops. That, like that, like that. Flip the legs down. Flip this back around. Flip this back around again, and here you go. And he's shooting off sparks as he runs. Maybe she's shooting off flames as she goes. So super fast, speed. All right, now to get her back into her robot mode, it's just basically like the instructions said, you're just going to go in reverse. So you'll basically focus on the arms and this part of the backpack right here. Focus on that. Then you'll rotate this around. Like I said, it'll really only go one direction. At least on mine it does. You'll bring this up. This can come up also. Like if you want to, it's actually for the foot, but that comes up. Now this. Oh dang, I forgot something. I knew I was gonna forget it. I forgot it last time. Bring this around. There we go. Gotta bring the head in, the head up. There we go. All right, back around again. Bring this back up. Tab that in. So this tabs in to right. Where's it? Where's it? It tabs into. Where'd it go? Does it tab in there? Yeah, it tabs in right here, right where my thumb is. There we go. Okay, so there. Rotate this around. Separate the legs. Bring the feet down. Bring her arms down. Fix her head a little bit. And there you go. Greenlight is back into her robot mode. So, not too bad. Take a look at the head sculpt. It is a new head sculpt, so that's cool. All right. So, articulation really quickly. I've got a ball joint up here and then some kind of movement so she can headbang like that. Ball joint here up at the shoulders, ball joint at the elbow, nothing at the wrists. There's a cut underneath here. There's a cut above, a twist up above, but you have to basically pop this off. So we'll just leave that like that. Now we do have a waist or a hip ball joint. There is a twist right below that, your knee joint. Oh, is there anything under? What is this? Is that a double knee? It's probably for a different mode. And then we have, it actually rocks. That's weird. Let's go side to side, and you can go up and down a little bit. So, yeah, got a fair amount of articulation on this gal. So, all right. And then, I'm gonna show off something really cool. Gonna get her dual wielding some swords. All right. It's like almost a fire and ice kind of thing when you do it like this. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video review of Greenlight. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. It's Tambeyoda. I'll see you guys next time.